Okay, guys, I am live. Just sitting on my camera here. Just trying to figure out where to put all this crap. Okay, yes, it is April Fool's Day. So what's happening with you guys for April Fool's Day? Anything exciting? Any practical jokes, anything like that going on? Any jokes circulating the internet that we need to know about, or any April Fool's pranks? Anything like that? Yeah, so I'm just chilling here. Just about to make some YouTube videos, so I thought I'd come on here live just to get warmed up with my voice, I guess, to start talking a little bit, get comfortable in front of the camera, and then I'm going to turn my other camera on, and we're going to make some videos here. I'm going to bang out a couple videos about, I don't know, who knows. I'm just going to go with the flow. If you guys got any ideas what I should talk about on some videos today for content on my channel, let me know. Even if it's just something crazy, just things that you think that people would watch. Like things that, or even like if you have ideas how I should act on camera or whatever. Some ideas just on things that would get people's engagement up, okay? Get people watching more of these videos. Get people like when they're scrolling through, they'll stop and say, hey, what the hell's that about? Like stuff like that, right? Because if I just say, hey, whatever, 3 best chest exercises, who gives a shit, right? But if I say something like, I don't know, some Wes Watson type drama, or I say something about someone famous, people stop, right? People stop and want to check it out. What's that about? What's that? Let's read that. Let's watch that video. So yeah, so come on here. Let's talk. I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. So if you're seeing me for the first time, subscribe to the channel. Again, it's Shaun Campbell 2.0. Yeah, come on in here. Let's talk. Let's shoot the shit. See what you guys are up to. See what's going on for April Fool's Day for you guys. Because I haven't really seen anything too crazy. I'm in natural bodybuilding, so I got a few people saying they're on steroids, and that's like April Fool's prank. I was gonna say something like that about myself, but I thought, no, that's just too crazy. I was gonna say, hey, I finally went on steroids or something. I was gonna put that as an April Fool's prank on my live and saying, guys, I have a confession, I'm on steroids, and then see what people would say, right? But I'm not gonna go that route just in case. It's too slippery of a slope. It's too crazy. And people might read it wrong, and it sticks around forever that I wrote that and all this kind of crazy shit, right? So I'm not gonna play any pranks on you guys. So if you guys want to play a prank on me, go for it. How you doing, Keeve? Where are you from? I'm in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, guys. I run natural bodybuilding competitions, so the International Drug Free Athletics, like you see up there. Workout Warriors, another brand I promote. I talk about fitness stuff. I'm sitting down here. So I'm going to make some videos here soon. I did a hell of a good leg workout yesterday. What do you think of spiders? What do you mean by that? They don't bother me. But if I saw a big spider, I'd be afraid. But little spiders, that doesn't bother me, right? And I don't think if I kill them that we're going to get rain for a week or something like that. From Hungary, that's awesome. So I'm in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, guys. So yeah, so anyone, drop it in here where you're from. Or drop if you have any like pranks that were played on you today or anything like that. If you got some stories to share. Or something you think I should do, like some kind of content I should do for videos. Let me know. Try our food. What, Hungarian food you mean? Hi Alexis, how you doing? Where are you from? I keep asking everyone where they're from. Oliver Gaming, what's shaking? Yeah, Hungary food's amazing. I've never tried it. Or maybe I have, I just don't know it, right? So yeah, so I'm on here. I'm in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'm about to bang out a couple YouTube videos. I'm going to make some, so if you have any ideas what you think I should cover for content, because I'm going to do a couple that I have in mind, and then I'm open to do, because I might try to just film a whole bunch of stuff, and then I can edit it all later. And right now, this is content creating right now as well, so I'm just on here shooting the shit. So yeah, first time wearing this tight shirt, because I put on a little bit of weight, because I'm trying to bulk up, so I'm a little bit thicker, but I'm not as lean. So I put this on, it's really tight and small, but it makes, I don't know, I thought I would wear something like this, and I gave myself a clean shave, which I haven't done in a long time either. So I'm rocking a whole different look here today. I got a tight shirt, which I never wear on here, and I do clean shave, which I never do. And I've been shaving my head, so I'm growing my hair out, so that looks different too. Everything's looking different. I'm changing up the look. You know, you just get bored, you gotta change up the look. Like you get bored of shaving your head all the time, so you have to grow it out. You get bored of having facial hair, so you gotta shave it off. You get bored of always wearing a long sleeve shirt, so you wear a small freaking short sleeve shirt. Because I don't usually show my arms. I usually you'll see from about here down. But I usually have a sleeves rolled up or something like this. I guess it's more insecurity. Who knows? Maybe I'm feeling myself today. Who knows? I got no pump or anything. I'm just put on the shirt because I know some of these influencer guys will get like an arm pump going, then they put the tight shirt on. You know what I mean? Like for the videos, like people do that. You gotta know people do that. When you see the guys in their tank tops and that doing YouTube videos, they did a pump first. They had to have, because that's what I would have done when I was younger. Because I'm not younger no more, right? So I'm not gonna go through all the effort because I know. And plus, I like when I'm seen in person or whatever. I don't want to look different. It's kind of like when you're on a dating app. You don't want to show up on the date and you look like, who the hell's that guy? So I present myself exactly the same as I am on my YouTube videos as well, right? So you don't want to be that guy who's like, hey, you look different in person, and it's a bad way, right? I'd rather say you look different in person in a good way. So I'm not gonna sit here and get pumps before I do whatever. I'm not gonna get fancy lighting. I'm not gonna put makeup on. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, thanks for subbing, guys. Subscribe to the page. I keep forgetting to ask that. So Shaun Campbell 2.0, subscribe to the channel. We're building this sucker up. It's going pretty good. I'm on YouTube Live right now because I'm sitting. This is basically my little set that I do my taping. So I'm basically, and there's my camera right in front of me. I got the blinds because it's really bright outside. So I usually let light in. But it's so bright and the sun's setting on the other side that it'll be like sun right in my face. So I got the blinds all shut. But you still get good light in here. So I got my camera ready to rock. We're gonna mic myself up, get the camera rocking, and we're gonna make some videos. I've been debating. Who knows? If you're on here and you know who Greg Doucette is, let me know. Because I'm debating whether to go a little bit over the top like a Greg Doucette in some videos just to see if I get better response. Like, you know what I mean? Like something like, hey everybody, thanks for checking out the page, here we are, and then get the hands going, and I wonder if that would get more attention. I almost feel like it would. Because I remember before I did a video where I was really passionate, I was acting crazy, but I was probably swearing too much, but I was acting a little bit crazy, and I was talking like this and stuff. Some people were making fun of me and stuff, but I had way more views. And that's bottom line, what it comes down to, right? I had the views. Yeah, you were saying, oh, god damn, man, what's wrong with this guy? He took his caffeine, or he's on his caffeine, or he got all riled up, he's on some, I forget what they said, on some meth. They said the guy's on meth, or cocaine, I think that's what they said. Looks like the guy's on cocaine, he's getting all angry. What's he all angry about? Because I was acting a little bit crazy, because I went through a phase where I was doing my videos like that. But then for some reason I died off that. And I think actually my videos were better. They're more interesting, that's for sure. But I guess because I've been doing so many lives lately, because when I go live, I would feel weird yelling and acting crazy, especially when I'm sort of like talking to myself a bit most of the time. So I'm just trying to chill out. So yeah, guys, so it's April Fool's Day. I haven't seen the April Fool's jokes or anything, but I don't really pay attention to those, and I don't want to make any myself just in case, because they get too crazy, right? They get too weird. And I don't want people to believe that maybe there's some truth to some of these weird things I might say if I said an April Fool's joke, so let's not, just best not to go there. Can you guys see my new mannequin over there? Look at that guy. Isn't that cool? That's a full-size mannequin. That's like a 6 foot, well, he's got no head on, but if he had a head, he'd probably be like 6'1". Because his shoulders, I'm 5'9", and his shoulders are higher than mine. So he's about a good 3 inches taller than me if he was a real person. And he's thick. He's a big boy. I put size large clothes on him, large men's clothes on him, right? I basically, if I want them to fit small or tight, I'll wear medium. If I want things loose, I'll wear large. But most of the time, I'll wear medium. Because I don't like a loose fit because I'm not that big. So if you wear something loose, you look like, who's that guy swimming in those clothes, right? Like this is probably a medium shirt and it's kind of small, right? But if I had a large one on, the sleeves would be, they wouldn't be tight on my arm. They'd hang down to here. You just wouldn't look the same. So some things you got to have fitted just to give that look. So what are you guys up to? I think maybe one day I can go on here on with my phone. Say I use a tracking app for my food and just say, here's a typical day, or what I ate yesterday, and just make a video on it and pull up my phone and just read exactly what's there. Like no bullshit. You gotta like I like being like, because you know these people that make these a day in the life of here's a typical day for me. That's all fucking bullshit. We don't want to do that, right? You might exaggerate things because when you say you're a day in your life, you're gonna picture out a perfect day for yourself, right? Because it's gotta look good for the camera, right? So you're gonna make so you're basically gonna tape what a perfect day would be. Like in your ideal world, if you pulled off the perfect day, this is what it would be, and then you act like that's your regular day. This is a day in the life of. So, because you're also thinking in your head, okay, well, if I said I woke up at 11, that's not gonna look good. We gotta say I woke up at 7 a.m. because that looks better because then people think I'm more motivated. So you write that down. Okay, 7 a.m. I woke up and I had my first meal at whatever, 8. And meanwhile, your first meal is at fucking noon. But, you know what I mean? But you basically did all these things, but you just know the time frames gotta look nicer for people to be impressed by you. Like, oh, wow, what a motivational guy. Or you got your workout in, but you don't tell the fact that, holy fuck, you rushed to the gym when it was closing. You got there right when it was like, you know what I mean, with plenty of time. You got the full hour and a half workout in, all that shit. You bullshit, right? Because that's why we don't even need to do April Fool's jokes, man. Because people are fucking on social media are full of shit anyways. It's April Fool's every day. Every day is April Fool's Day, guys. So why are we on here saying bullshit? We're trying to fool each other every day of the fucking year anyways, you know what I'm saying? How you doing, Hazel? Where are you from, Hazel? Where are you from, Oliver? I'm Shaun Campbell here. I'm in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And if you're new to this channel, subscribe, please. I appreciate that. I'm rocking the warrior because I really preach warrior mindset. It's just a mindset, right? But I like the term warrior, right? It really resonates with me because I also promote workout warrior. That's that guy is there. Yeah, it's April 1st, man. Isn't that wild? But like I said, April Fool's Day is every day because and on social media, everyone's trying to fool everyone anyways. Everyone's telling each other bullshit every day of the fucking year, right? So why do we need a special day for it? Just so we can be a little bit more outrageous? Or we can admit to the lies we've been telling? Like the fake natties can come on. A fake natty just means someone's on steroids but denies it to everybody. So now today they can say, okay, guys, I confess I'm on steroids. April Fools. But meanwhile, there's a slim bit of truth to that. That's why I don't even want to play that game because people might think there's a slim bit of truth. I am fucking natural. So I don't have to go on here and tell people bullshit. And I promote natural bodybuilding, so fuck. It would just be really fucking crazy if I was actually on steroids. It would be the craziest fucking thing ever. And look at me, I'm not fucking big by any means, right? But then again, the funny thing is also, we think everyone on steroids is big. Apparently, because if you don't have good genetics, you're not going to get fucking big. You're just going to look... Some people are on steroids because their genetic to build muscles or whatever isn't good, that they look like they're an average Joe and they're on steroids. Okay. Yeah, where do you live, Hazel? I'm in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, guys. And again, if you're seeing me here for the first time or whatever, or if you've seen me before, subscribe. And if you know me, you might notice I'm a clean-shaved guy today. I took a razor to it. So this is like as clean-shaven as I get. Like, because I'm usually not that, even if I do shave, I'm a little bit lazy that I'll just use clippers, right? You know, like clippers like you know, the clippers with no attachments, but you just shave it, but it's still not as close as a razor. I do that a lot. Or I'll just grow my facial hair just because I'm too lazy to shave it. You're in Canada too, awesome. But are you subscribed to the channel? And if you're not, do it right now. Get on there, subscribe. Come on, people. So I'm just letting you know I'm gonna do some videos soon. So this is like the little set where I sit in front of and I tape my videos. And here's my camera right there. It's right in front of me, so I just reverse it. I have to like separate the couch, break the sectional couch apart, so I can stick the camera there, so it's far enough away from my set here. And then yeah, so there I am. So this is what we're gonna tape, basically from that kind of an angle, right? But my other camera gives me a lot better resolution and all that kind of jazz, and it looks a little bit better. Hello, Kitty. Do you remember me? It rings a bell. Where are you from? And I must have saw you on a live before, and I think it was, I feel like I haven't talked to you in like over a week or two. So I feel like when I was talking that I had Riley here, my daughters, I feel like, because Hello Kitty stood out, like, oh, Hello Kitty, that's cool. So give me a thumbs up if you're subscribed. Give me a thumbs up if you're subscribing right now, guys. I need to know. I love when people subscribe because I'm working on it one at a time. One subscriber at a time, guys. I'm building this page up. Or it's not, I keep calling it, it's not page, that's Facebook. I'm building this channel. That's it, channel. Shaun Campbell 2.0 is the channel. I'm building this sucker, guys. Oh, I got a glass in the way here. I gotta move that off my set. I can't have a glass sitting there because this is where I'm gonna record later, so I gotta make sure that nothing's on there that I don't want seen in the camera. Not that it matters. A glass, like no one's gonna notice. If someone notices, then it means they're actually paying attention to my videos. That's a fucking a positive thing. So Hazel, where are you from anyways? I don't really get into like what school kids go to and stuff. That's just not necessary. I know you're not asking for any crazy reason, but people, it's the internet still, right? If people wonder what I'm doing, I'm reading the chats once in a while, so I'm talking to people in the chats. If you're new here, subscribe, guys. I'm Shaun Campbell, Shaun Campbell 2.0. I talk mostly about like working out stuff, fitness stuff, motivational stuff. I get into like the YouTube gossip because in the fitness industry or the fitness YouTube genre on here, there's a lot of gossip going on, right? So I like to get into the gossip as well because it's fun. Or talk about, I'm going to try to talk more about like some famous people and stuff just to get some buzz going on my page. Or sorry, I keep calling it the goddamn page, my channel. Don't worry about it, Hazel, it's all good. I know you don't mean nothing by it. We just got to play it safe on the internet because basically for anything I answer on here, I got to realize that there's a possibility that basically anyone could go see it because I save all these lives. I don't filter who can go on my live right now, so anyone can come on here and see me right now, or anyone can see this later. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know, right? You just don't know. So it's better to play on the safe side, right? Just tell something that you be comfortable with telling anybody, right? When you answer questions. So anything I talk about on here, I'm basically saying I'm comfortable saying this to anyone, so I'm okay if anyone sees this. So there's no, you know what I mean? So it's nothing too personal. It's like personal information I'm willing to share, right? With anyone. Friends, non-friends, doesn't matter. I would share with anybody. My name is Shaun Campbell. I would tell that to anybody. And I go by my real name too, guys. I go, this is who I really am. This is my real name. Everything I tell you is real. It's all good. Okay, guys, I'm going to jump off here because I'm going to make a video or two. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to make the video on, but I do have ideas on what I'm going to talk about. But I'm going to make some videos, edit them down, and then get them up on YouTube. And hopefully I'm going to try to be a little bit more exciting today. I'm going to be more animated and talk like this and get excited and talk and have fun on the camera, because that's what people want to see. People don't want to see a guy talking like this. It's just too boring. Yeah, it might give you information, but it's boring. You want to see a guy like, come on, man, get to the gym. Why are you being lazy? Let's get working out. I believe you can do it. Don't give up on yourself. Blah, blah, blah. All that shit. Make it work. There's no excuses, guys. If you're chasing some dreams or you're chasing some goals, don't hold yourself back. Get after those goals. How do you do a live? What do you mean? Like, I just go on to, I think you have to have at least a certain amount of subscribers. I think you have to have at least 50 subscribers to go live. And then you just go into, like, there's a setting where you just press a button that says, stuff like post, upload a video, and then another post a short, and then there a button was like go live. And I just press go live, but I guess you have to have a certain amount of, because people have asked me before, I guess because they can't do it because they don't have a certain amount of subscribers. So it's kind of people that are trying to build up their channels, because to get over 50 subscribers or whatever, you gotta kind of like trying to build your channel, right? Because if you're just on here watching content and stuff like that, and you're not building your channel, you probably only have a few subscribers, right? Because people usually subscribe to people because they're maybe following their content, right? All right, Hazel, take care. Nice stopping by. Oh, just kidding? Oh, shit. Okay, well then don't leave. Okay, MZ, whatever. What are you doing? Why are you 7 years old on live on YouTube? That doesn't make any sense. But anyways, yeah. And obviously she's in school, right? So, she's with her mom. Sorry, I didn't realize how late it was. Holy shit, it's 5:30. It's 5:30 Eastern time here, so it's 5:27 actually. I didn't even realize it was this late. But yeah, she's not with me right now. She's with her mom, right? So my daughter goes back and forth, right? So she's with her mom right now. So I'll see her very shortly. Not today, but I mean the next couple of days. I'll have her here. Okay, guys, I'm gonna rock and roll, and I'm gonna go on make some videos. If you want to check out later or subscribe to the channel. Well, thanks, Hazel. I appreciate it. We don't really talk about, it's not that exciting in here today, but shit, I'm glad you're enjoying it, and I'm glad you're stopping by, and I'm glad you're watching all that kind of jazz, and I'm glad you subscribed to the channel. But I'm gonna rock and roll because, well, I would stay if more people are on here. It's not that busy. And what are we going to talk about? So I'm going to do a video on, I might do a video on Wes Watson just as a recap on what's going on in his life right now, because Wes Watson's a crazy character, right? And I also might do a video on what am I doing for dinner? Well, nothing special. I just ate. I am trying to follow a meal. I am following a meal plan, pretty strict. Like I'm trying to put on extra weight or muscle or whatever, right? So I'm monitoring everything I eat, but I'm eating a lot more than normal. So I just had like sweet potato and lean ground beef, right? So I don't know if that's fun, but I put some ketchup on it. But anyways, yeah. You're not mean. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, so I just had that, and then I'll probably eat some, who knows what, oatmeal and protein powder later, and then I'll probably eat some eggs and something else. I'm eating healthy, and I'm eating a high protein diet right now, and I'm trying just trying to put on some weight. And I'm a guy, I'm like most guys, we're simple eaters, right? I'm a single guy by myself here, so I eat pretty simple, right? Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. I think I made a joke last night about I need a woman in my life to sit down and have meals with or whatever the fuck, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be single. It's okay to be by yourself. Some people, sometimes, there's pluses and minuses to living by yourself, right? Some people prefer it, right? I can get a free what? A free girlfriend? Or a free meal? Or what are we talking about? Are girlfriends even free? Just joking. I'm just chilling here. Okay. April Fool's jokes. That's the beauty of April Fool's right now. I gotta be careful on everything that people say to me. Is I can't take anything seriously at this point because it all could be jokes. We like April Fool's jokes. Hazel, I feel like I've seen you on here before. Have you been on here before? I recognize the name Hazel. I'm just not quite, so I can't see these pictures and stuff and blah, blah, blah. I'm just rocking the chair. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I recognize you. I thought I recognized the name. I thought we talked before. I'm just chilling on YouTube Live. The name is Shaun Campbell 2.0. Yeah, well, thank you. Check out the videos, watch some videos, subscribe to the channel, people. It's all good. I've always got some good stuff on here, and I come on live almost, not every day. I know I made a goal I was going to do every day, but I don't do it every day. But I come on here quite a bit. I'm going to probably come on here a couple times today because I'm just jumping on here now because I've got my camera set up, so I might as well just sit down because I'm going to sit down and do some videos because today I want to make it a video day, but I got to get these videos in before the sun goes away because I use the natural light in my condo here for the videos because it just gives good lighting in here. What's the new album? I do have a lot of playlists on my channel, like a lot. So you can go in there and see all kinds of workout stuff. Past YouTube lives I put on there. Oh, new songs. Oh, shit. Are you talking about yourself, Hazel? What do you mean? Oh, so you're a singer? Or a DJ, or what's going on here? What's your channel called? Like, what's the @ symbol? At what? So I see Hazel Grace. Is it just at Hazel Grace? So I'll check it out after. Because I don't know how to go into all that while I'm on the live. So I'm not, maybe there is a way to do it, but I'm not sure. But I will check it out. Okay, babe, everybody, check if you're on here checking this out. Subscribe to the channel. It's Shaun Campbell 2.0. I'm just sitting here in front of my little, like, this is my little makeshift YouTube set here. I'm just on my phone with this YouTube Live, but I got my camera all set up because I'm going to bang out some videos here. I'm going to make some content here for my channel. So subscribe so you get notified when new videos go up, because a new video will be going up today at some point. I'm not sure when, because I can't guarantee how long it's going to take me to edit and all this kind of stuff. And I will post some more videos in the next couple of days as well. Okay, everybody, so I'm going to rock and roll for real, because I got to get rocking on here. I've been on here 30 minutes on the live, so I got to sit down and do some videos here, because the daylight's going to pass me by here, and I'm way off schedule, because I had all my intentions on, like, at noon I'm going to videotape. I haven't done any videotaping, but I feel cool that I did this, because I like going on here YouTube Live, because this is also like content for my channel, and it helps build the channel. So I'm happy to be on here talking to you guys. And yeah, if you're seeing me for the first time or whatever, subscribe. I got to rock and roll, but if you hit the notification bell or whatever the fuck it's called, you'll know when I come on here live again. So Hazel, if you get the notifications for my channel when I'm on live next time, it'll ding you and you'll know, and you can just jump on here, and we can shoot the whatever breeze a little bit more here. All right, guys, and all right, Hazel, and all right, everyone else. I'm out of here. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the chatting with me today, and subscribe to the channel. I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0. Adios.